What's up, guys? So I want to talk to you guys real quick about Romanian deadlifts. So if you're just starting out working out, if you're just getting into working out, if you just started going to the gym, you're not sure what to do, it can be overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of different workouts, a lot of different equipment. Maybe you've already kind of gotten into a routine, you got a workout plan going on, and you're looking for something to target the hamstrings, which are the muscles in the back of your legs. So your hamstrings, your glutes, or your butt muscles, and your lower back. So there's a lot of machines and there's a lot of individual lifts, exercises that will target those muscle groups specifically. You can do lying curls on the machine, where you're lying down, face down, and you're curling your legs up with weight, okay? Great exercise. It's been around forever, works the hamstrings. There's a lot of different other exercises. There's lower back machines, there's lower back raises. However, I want to talk about Romanian deadlifts, or RDLs, or stiff leg deadlifts. They're all the same thing. So essentially what it is it's like a deadlift. So you're using a barbell and you're pulling it off the ground up to a standing position. You're reaching down, pulling it up to the ground off a standing position. I have a quick video. Watch this video. This gives an example on what the Romanian deadlift is and how it looks like to perform. Okay, so as you saw in that video, it looks like a deadlift. The only difference is that your legs are staying straight. You're not flexing your knees. Whereas in a deadlift, you are bending your knees to reach down and grab the weight, and then using leg drive, using your legs to push up, as well as using your back to pull the weight. Okay? With Romanian deadlift, as you saw in that video, all you're doing is bending over, grabbing that weight, and standing up with it. So what that is doing is that is working your lower back muscles, your glutes, and your hamstrings. Okay, so 3 major muscle groups that particular exercise works. And that's just one of the great things about barbell lifts in general, and why I love barbell lifts. Love them. My home gym could be a power rack, a barbell, and a set of plates. That's it. Because you can work out pretty much every body part with a barbell. And that's the reason I like Romanian deadlifts, or RDLs, so much, is that it's a compound movement, much like the deadlift, much like the squat, okay, much like the bench press. It's a compound movement, meaning it's working more than one muscle group at one time. Now, you will hear a lot of people talk trash on RDLs, talk about how they're prone to injury, they'll mess you up, don't do them, they're terrible, yada, 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 yada. Yes, it is a riskier exercise, and it should be done with practice, and it takes training to get the technique down. But that's exercise in general. Any exercise, any lift can be dangerous. You can get hurt doing it. The reason that there's a lot of hate on RDLs is that if not done properly, it can cause some lower back injury and some lower back pain. If you're not keeping your back straight when you're coming down to grab that barbell, if your back is rounding, okay, your lower back specifically is rounding when you're grabbing that barbell and pulling that weight up, yes, that can cause injury, just like with the deadlift, just like with squats. However, it's a great exercise, and if you build that technique properly, you start with a light weight, just the bar, get the technique right, video yourself, have someone else watch you, watch your back, and you practice that. It can be a really, really great exercise for your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back, your posterior chain in general. So if you're looking for a good exercise that targets your posterior chain, give it a try. Practice with it, get used to it. Make sure you're not bending your knees too much. A little bend is okay. In that video you watched, I did bend my knees a little bit. That's fine, but you don't want to bend them so much that you end up doing a deadlift, because you want to get the hamstrings and your glutes to do all that work by squeezing your glutes together, okay, and using your lower back and your posterior chain to pull that weight up. So give it a try, let me know what you think, and rock on.